Hi, my name is Emily. My final speech is going to be about why mental health is important, and my practice political speech that I'm giving today is going to be about abortion. Women have fought for their reproductive rights and have made a lot of progress, such as their right to abortion, for as long as we've been around. Abortion has been a heavily debated topic since the 18th century. After years of debate between pro-lifers and pro-choicers, Roe v. Wade was put into place in 1973 to protect women's rights to their bodies. After all these years, women's bodies are still being controlled by everyone but themselves. According to an article written on the website FindLaw, Roe v. Wade was a lawsuit that led to the Supreme Court decision for protecting a woman's right to abortion. With this law, no state was allowed to take away a woman's right to choose. This was the progression we needed in the states. Finally, we are taking back control over our bodies, but not for long. June 24th, 2022, Roe v. Wade was overturned. This gave the states the power to change their abortion laws. 1 year following this Supreme ruling, 14 states banned abortion, and 6 more are currently trying to ban abortion. Women in 14 states are left scared. These women are seeking unsafe abortions, which can lead to permanent damage or even death, because their right to choose what's best for their body was taken from them. If they don't make that risky health decision, their mental and physical health is still going to be jeopardized when they are forced to carry that unwanted child to term. There are many reasons a woman wouldn't want to bring a child into this world. One of them being they're just not ready, whether that is physically, financially, or emotionally ready, or the child could be a result of trauma that they do not want to be reminded of every day. Many people will say to put that child up for adoption. If you are not physically, mentally, or financially ready to deal with the responsibility of raising a child, you should put it up for adoption. But no one talks about the mistreatment and abuse that takes place in those foster homes. The Department of Health and Human Services states that approximately 90% of children in foster care have been exposed to trauma. The toll that would take on a woman's mental health, knowing that the child they were forced to carry for 9 months was facing such horrific conditions in those homes because of their actions, would be devastating. Women are having their rights stripped away from them. They lose their right to making their own medical decisions when they are forced to carry this child to term, even though the pregnancy could be fatal to the baby, to her, or even both of them. Instead of giving her the choice to abort the pregnancy before it hurts either of them, they force this woman to carry that child to term. The trauma that the mother would face after going through a miscarriage or stillbirth is very real and very harmful. It can lead to depressive episodes or severe anxiety that will control her everyday life. Women should be allowed to make these decisions for themselves. They should not be controlled by the government to carry through with something against their will. Since the 18th century, women's reproductive rights have been a heated topic of debate. While we have made progress over the years, such as the right to birth control, we still have more to fight for. Roe v. Wade shows that our fight for women's rights took a step in the wrong direction. Women will have the right to abortion someday, but until then, we need to educate ourselves and not go silent.